everybody. Sorry for the hiccups at the start. Forgot that I'd streamed Overwatch a few days before for its final day before the servers got turned off. Fun but wistful, but it is now time to play the heck out of some Project Zomboy. Giving myself an ambitious title, so now I have to make sure to not get myself killed. I was gonna go with prep for the winter and sensible titles, but I was like, you know what? I should give myself the title of what I really want to strive for in this game. So that's what I did. Can't believe I didn't go to sleep. Why did I just leave my character ridiculously tired like that? I don't know. It's fine. Alright. So my character's covered in blood. He looks a bit psychotic. Very well. What time is it? Okay, it's gonna be proper dark soon. Of course, it is cold and it is nasty. At least the generator's in good condition. It's good to know. We are back at fight with these guys. We got young tomatoes. So these things are doing their thing. Hopefully they will make it before the first snow hits. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we should probably water them. That just seems like a good idea. Especially because we're not sure how much water we're ultimately going to have. We just can't be sure of that, so thankfully these plants can't be overwatered. So let's just water them. I feel like you should totally get XP from this stuff, but whatever. Thank goodness we have these rain barrels. I was very concerned about getting these built because, man, gardening can take a lot of water. If you have a garden of decent size, then yeah, you can 100% wind up without an adequate way to water them. I figured that out the hard way off stream. So I was like, you know what? We're not going to do that. We are going to have an absolutely wonderful set of rain barrels and access to water. And we're just going to have a farm that thrives as a result. Man, listen to that wind. That wind is so ambient. It really feels like it gives me that sense of just being in a heavy wind, like a cold, heavy wind in the middle of the night. And then you put in the realization that it's a zombie apocalypse, and things get really spicy. Nope, no, don't do that. It's a lot of water. Good. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I think that's all of them there. That's good. Hey, what's up, Otto? Good to see you. How are you? How's life treating you, sir? I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing good too. It was a decent day, but I'm glad to be home. Sorry I couldn't catch much of your stream. I was just messing around at work, at a break, and I saw that you were on. So I made sure to say hi and follow, but I couldn't hear anything, unfortunately. Hey, I hope you had fun. It's a fun game. When I first started really playing, I had a 12-hour day, and my girlfriend was like, "Did you play this game for 12 hours?" And I was like, "Maybe." Just like that, so it's okay. I understand. I'm glad. Thank you. Yeah, that exact thing happened to me with my girlfriend. She was like, "Did you really play this for 12 hours?" And I totally did. I totally played it for 12 hours. Oops. It's a lot of fun. We play it every weekend now, she and I. Every weekend. Maybe not Saturday and Sunday, but we will do it at least Saturday or Sunday. We will play Project Zomboy together. We're getting some good characters. They're actually starting to get nice skills. I was surprised. I wasn't sure my girlfriend would play it either, but I was like, "Hey, you want to play this game with me? I think it'd be a lot of fun." And she's like, "I don't know." And but then I bought a copy. I bought a copy, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna play that game that you were thinking about playing, but decided not to." And she was like, "Hey, wait for me." And then she bought a copy of the game. Am I using my? I feel like I'm using my water bottle. I am, aren't I? No, got my watering can equipped. Maybe I just didn't have a lot of water. Um, and yeah, and then she played with me after that. But she wasn't going to at first. She changed her mind and then played. So you just got to figure out the right technique. I'm sure it varies from significant other to significant other. Yeah, water. Strawberry plants take a lot of water. It needs to let me do the full. There we go. That's what I was doing wrong. It's like, why is it taking so much to water these? These strawberry plants are so thirsty. But yeah, it just kind of worked out like that. But I definitely like my stream character. This stream character is amazing. It's taken me so long to get to this point. I'm gonna try really hard to not get bitten today. We'll see what happens, I guess. There we go. Much better. Oh, stop right there. Good, good. I'm glad you do have someone to play with, because it is a lot of fun to play with somebody too. Hopefully, he's not the kind of friend that'll put bleach in your food. I'm afraid that if I played with some of our friends, that might happen. But we are gonna play online sometime. have a group stream of this, I think. I'm trying to talk everyone in the Discord into it. Yeah. It is pretty cool. I do like the idea. I kind of like this version with no NPCs. I heard Build 42 will have NPCs, and that's cool. But I do like this build with no NPCs. I agree with you. I like the idea of being the only survivor. It's kind of a fun idea. Makes you feel like you can just kind of be yourself. You get to be a person who is not augmented by other people's expectations. This person is free of the burden of ever having to talk to anybody. Not that I hate talking to people. I'm not a misanthrope or anything. I like people well enough. Um, but it's just kind of, it just feels kind of therapeutic to be in a world where the only other people are already dead. Like if you get mad and smash somebody's skull in, they're a zombie, so it's okay. You haven't done anything morally wrong. If anything, you've done something morally right. For reasons of survival and, you know, just putting dead bodies to rest and all that stuff. So that's another wonderful thing. Justified violence. This is a world of justified violence. Yeah, exactly. You're also protecting wildlife. Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense. Even as you're eating the wildlife, yes, absolutely, for sure. No, absolutely. I think those premises make it a really fun version of the game, for sure. Wonder how long it takes to climb up. Well, I've got a heavy load. It is kind of slow. Not too bad though. Let's see here. Where are you going, man? There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I watched a blog. I watched a blog. I watched a YouTube video where somebody was talking about it, and they showed some footage of it. And I saw the screenshots of the animals, and I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty cool." Um, but the part that really, and I am interested in that. I am interested in that because that just makes sense. There should definitely be animals in the game. And being able to domesticate some wild animals, like as an in-game thing, would be a really good idea. I think that's a great idea, um, for sure. And being able to make like milk and cheese and stuff like that, you would be able to use all the recipes. You wouldn't have to use rotten milk to make stuff like you do now. Yeah, that would be really cool. And that would just make the game a better simulation. It would be more realistic. Yeah, let me. I forget I can do this. I really need to take advantage of these things. I created all of this for the very reason of being able to know if zombies are in an area before I go into it. Can't see shit. I don't think I see any zombies. I don't think I do. That's cool. Ah, I can just come down from here. What am I thinking? Again, I really got to take advantage of this stuff. But the thing that really interested me, Otto, was the way the drawing and lighting looked. Um, They were talking about new ways to make the map render, and they showed some footage of it. It looked really clean. It looked really clean, and they said that it would take a lot less processing power to use it to draw on the map. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, it'll take less computer power to render buildings and shit like that. Because this game is strangely CPU intensive. So they're working on that. But the best part was what they were doing with lighting auto. The way lighting looked was really, really cool. Like the lighting looks way more realistic, and it'll actually be based on like how close you are to like outside and other sources. It'll actually be like straight up pitch black in some places where you literally won't be able to see your character. And they're adding basements. They're adding basements auto. They're going to be randomly generated. They're not going to be permanently made to any building. They're going to randomly generate based on algorithms. So some houses will automatically have basements when you do a run through, and it'll be pitch black inside of them. That's going to be so much fun. That's going to be so crazy. Like you're actually going to need a flashlight. Like you're actually going to need light to explore these places, or it'll be suicide. I'm really excited about that. Really excited about that. That's exactly what this game needs. I think. Really excited. What did I do with my ropes? Oh yeah, they're sitting on the ground. So yeah, really excited about the changes in Build 42. They're doing a lot. They're doing a lot. Like they're really making improvements that I didn't think they'd even bother to make. Like they're not obligated to make those kinds of changes, but they're doing it anyway. That's why I love indie game companies so much. That's why indie game makers are just an absolute treasure. Alright, let's go get some logs. So yeah, animals, basements, better lighting, and worse lighting in some ways. Um, and better building drawing and rendering. Those are substantial changes. Gotcha. I think it'll look a little better for you though. I would go see if see for yourself. I would go and check out one of the videos of it. The lighting did look better to me. I think you'll like it, honestly. But yeah, if it makes your screen look worse, I definitely apologize. That's not something that makes me happy to hear. But I think you'll like it. I think it might actually be better for your screen. It's a better kind of quality lighting system. Like bright looked better, but yeah, there will be genuine darkness if you're trying to explore like a house with no windows open, um, that sort of thing. Let's see here. Some logs. I need wood for the winter. You know, I definitely need wood for the winter. Yeah, this character has cat's eyes too, and sometimes like it's hard to see for sure. But if they did real dark, I would just carry a flashlight everywhere. I would definitely carry a flashlight everywhere. I don't use one now because it doesn't really feel necessary. But if they did proper dark, but I think like outside like this, the light would actually be better because there'd be like moonlight. Like there's moonlight right now, and I think that moonlight would actually spread out better and make visibility better. It needs to get much brighter out here. Speaking of dark, we got to get rid of these obstructions too. We need better visibility. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Some days it's a little bright in here, but I've got a shade I can shut. Yeah, I would have to shut the shade and everything. I want to buy a wall light that sits behind my monitor so that there's absolutely no glare from any of the light sources in my room. I need to see what kinds are out there and commit to purchasing one that I like. But yeah, we'll see what it's like. I think it's an improvement. I think it'll be an improvement. I'm usually pessimistic. I usually don't have a lot of faith when it comes to game developers, but this one seems really good. Indie Stone seems like a really good company. They seem like they genuinely care about making a good game. A game company that wants to make good games. I know that's crazy. Like, I know that's not usually what game companies do, but this one's just kind of different. Yeah, it's definitely paid off in time. I think it's always had its dedicated following. It's like quiet, small, dedicated following. But once people started streaming it, it was just a matter of time. For sure. Ooh, climbing with that axe. Nice. It's not raining a little bit. That is always concerning. And yeah, this game's cool. This game's very cool. Keeps trying to make me walk around the house. Don't understand that. There we go. We need a true wood pile. We're just gonna absolutely fill this thing up with twigs and branches. Nice. That is cool. But yeah, I think that's when they released multiplayer again, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they released multiplayer in Build 41 this year. It was last year. Forgive me. Yeah, no problem. No problem. But yeah, that's definitely what made the change. People could start playing with their friends again and playing online. Absolutely. That changed everything. So I got some basic things that I want to accomplish now. We've got a good looking house. It is a true base. It's got mobility, it's got defense, it's got everything. If we could have cannons and stuff, we totally would. We still need to put guns in all the crates so we can properly shoot at zombies from our high vantage point. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Um, which brings me to one of the things I want to do. I want to raid the police station and get all the guns from there, for sure. I would like to get all the VHSs since I have a generator going again. Getting all the VHSs from the video store would be cool too. Um, so yeah, those are some things that would be nice because then I could start to set up um, my gun emplacements and start practicing shooting safely. And also keeping zombies away from my base area. So that does sound nice. And I also wanted to go to the bookstore to see if I can get the books I'm missing from my library. So I've got some business here. So I'll probably head that way. I don't want to be at it for too long. It's something I need to do quickly. So I'm probably going to try to maybe leave out early, get to the rusty rifle, and then see about these two. The police station's probably going to have a lot of zombies, though. I guess it's still pretty early. Let me check on the state of my crops. They're all in the young phase, right? I think they're all in the young phase. Young, young, young. And they're all well watered. Cool. So yeah, we're good there. Okay, we need to refuel the generator. So we'll do that. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. So yeah, don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I guess we'll head out there. Why not? We've got some time, we've earned it. But we definitely don't need to take ropes or an axe. Don't need to be doing that. We don't need all this crap either. Good grief, what is all this? I guess it's from where we were working on our electrical. Just trying to get that electrical. Ooh, rubber duck. Hell yeah. Let's actually put that right here. Sweet. There we go. Perfect. We don't need sheet ropes. Sheet ropes are heavy as heck. We don't need sheet. We don't need sheet. Okay, let's go. That'll work. So I don't need an empty bottle either. There we go. Trying to lighten my load. Item management got me all like, ugh. There we go. Ended up dilly-dallying until 8 o'clock. It's disgraceful. Grab some food just in case. Because it sucks to be stuck without food out there. Get hungry enough, I'll start biting zombies. There's a twist. Zombie will be like, did that motherfucker just bite me? Let me see here. Oh, dude. I enjoy combat. I enjoy combat immensely. How many zombies have I killed? Let's see here. I've killed 1,625 zombies. This place had plenty of them when I showed up. But, yeah, I'm going to kill a lot of zombies. I just don't intend to becoming one myself. Yeah. I just don't intend on becoming one myself. So I'm going to take time to prepare. But oh yes, I love killing zombies, Otto. Killing zombies is fun. But there will be plenty of time for that. Especially when we go to the trailer park to get the canned food here. There will be so many zombies. In due time, though. In due time. I would like to do more combat for the simple pleasure of killing zombies because it is therapeutic. It's relaxing. I like to blow off steam, as people like to say. Um, but I also want to work on my skills. You know, if this character somehow survives, I'd like for him to have, you know, all of his skills at 10. So that means a lot of killing zombies. If I'm going to get all these up. That's a lot of dead zombies. It always feels funny to say that, dead zombies. But it also feels, excuse me, it also feels weird to say destroy. Destroy just feels so figurative. You're not really destroying the zombie. It has life in some perverse kind of way. Oh, one shot. Get one shot. I was about to say, is she wearing a dress under the shirt? And yeah, sure enough, she is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure what the best way to describe it is. But yeah, um, killing doesn't feel like the right word. But destroying, eh, it doesn't either. Doesn't feel quite right. Why is everyone so well dressed around here? What is happening? Why are we wearing fancy dresses in the zombie apocalypse? Oh, hi. Anybody else? Come get a slice of this pie. Oh, matches. Hell yeah. Give me the matches. We take those. There you go. There's some combat. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the nature of the virus is, but yeah. I guess killing, you know, quote, killing the vampire, lol, killing the zombie kills the virus, and I guess killing's the right word. But like stopping them feels euphemistic. Dispatching feels too casual. Especially when like my character's literally covered in zombie blood. But I don't know. Dude, it'd be crazy if they did some kind of vampire thing. But what I would like, Otto, is if they did other places. I would totally buy the DLCs for other places. I would 100% buy the DLCs for other places. And it'd be really cool if the DLC added like other stuff to this one. That would be really cool. But yeah, playing other places would be a lot of fun. Oh, yikes. I don't like it when trees make them invisible. See, that's why I would like the drawing to be a little bit different. That's kind of scary. I can't be losing complete track of a zombie like that. That's scary. That's scary. Oh, nice. One hit quit each time. I like it. I like this long sleeve shirt too. Nice shirt. Yeah, dude, trees are awful. Trees are the hidden enemy. Who needs zombies when there are trees? Oh, hi. Milady. My other lady. Top of the morning to you. All right. Yeah, agreed. That's why I was really excited about the way they wanted to draw things. It looked really good. It looked really clean. It looked really clean. Like you properly saw what your character was supposed to see as they turned and looked at it. And it looked really efficient. It looked really like pleasing to look at. I was really impressed. Apparently, Linux computers have been having a lot of trouble running this. Build 41 in particular. Yeah, it came a little close there. Luckily, the zombie bit the tree rather than me. But that was concerning. Ooh, this one's got a gun. This one's got a gun. Sir, I'm gonna have to confiscate your firearm. Shotgun. I was hoping for a shotgun. Yes, please. Please and thank you. We definitely take those. I think I have one of these already, but I'm gonna make sure. My shoes are not in the best condition. How are yours looking? Oh, they look nice. Thanks, pal. Forever grateful. We'll even trade. It's like you didn't lose a thing. Anyway, who's next? You know, we're a little close to my favorite bar. Y'all already broke a window there. That's unforgivable. Y'all need to get out of these trees. Ooh, nice long socks. End up loading up on clothes. Oh, they had a trowel. This is a farmer. I notice these farmer builds sometimes. Where like they'll have a trowel or some seeds on them. That's really cool. Nice, dude. The biker jackets are awesome. The biker jackets have such great bite and scratch protection. Like, who could blame you? Absolutely. I'll never wear one, but that's a nice cowboy hat. I know a good cowboy hat when I see it. That's a nice cowboy hat. Yeah, of course. I'm glad you like the aesthetic, but no, those are like a real biker jacket. Oh my god, they're so expensive. And they're thick, they're heavy. Epic music. Game thinks I'm gonna die. Where are you? There you are. Get over there. Get over here, you scamp. Oh, you were a survivor too. That's unfortunate, buddy. Whoa! Woo! Hidden in that tree. Did you see that, Otto? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that was close. I'm so glad I kept moving. I'm so glad I kept moving. Saints alive, that was close. My goodness. Oh, I am wide awake. You have gotten my attention. Y'all have gotten my attention. Holy shit. I could use some more leather strips. We could all use more leather strips. We could all use some more leather strips in our lives. It's just a fact. Yeah, that Rangers, it was a Ranger zombie too, Otto. It was a Ranger zombie. It was hiding in the trees. It was a woodsy zombie. It tried to get me. I'll tell you what. It's a nice looking car. Everything but the gas tank. The most important part's in shitty shape. But the rest of it looks nice. Alright, let's take a breather. Oh, hi. Never mind. We still have business. There's work to be done. We still have some chores. What's up, buddy? Come on, you got this. Well, hello there. Sir, you have a knife in your leg. A kitchen knife in your leg. I'm just gonna hold that out for you. You're welcome. Anything for a friend. Yeah, man, one of these guys broke a window. So I actually have to check the interior. Unreal. Got any beer in here? Yes, we do. Don't mind if I do. Tell you what. Gonna match that with a swig in real life. There we go. Now we both had a drink. And he became peckish immediately after. My goodness gracious. Here we go. Have some canned tuna, sir. Mighty fine. Let's go. As much as we'd love to sit a spell, we do need to keep moving. The day is not getting any newer. We're already starting to feel tired with it. That's great. Wonder how the old gas station's getting along. We don't need to visit there for a while, but it would be nice to keep the zombie population in check until I do need to get here. Get over here. What's up, champs? Hey, you guys. Get over here. Hello. Sir, your arms are ma'am, your arms are covered in bites. Dang, how did I get tired? Holy moly. I went from like just kind of drowsy to like freaking exhausted in like under an hour. What the hell? That was weird. Shoot. I guess the beer made me drowsy. Who knows? Dang, now I'm ridiculously tired? Okay. Wow. I wanted to at least make it to the police station. This is pretty close. Oh, hi. My stamina is going to come back so slowly now. Yeah, let's not deal with this right now. That would be unwise. I'm not looking to be unwise right now. I'm going to take the game's information and heed it. We have come too far to die to me being a dumbass. That will come later. I will surely be a dumbass at some point, but that time is not now. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys just spawning in. You can tell this is a game trying to screw me for sure. For sure. It's like, Tower's ridiculously tired now. He's moderately exerted. This is when we spawn in some bullshit as he's trying to get back to the rusty rifle. That'll get him. I'm telling you. I know how this game thinks. And yes, this game thinks. It has a mind and it's evil. For sure. For sure. This game is as evil as the day is long. But you gotta, if you know its patterns, if you know how it likes to screw you over, you just might be able to avoid it. Maybe. That's why I was like ridiculously tired. I should probably go back. Bam. 3 zombies on my way back. I see you, game. I see you, game. I'm surprised there's not 8 in front of the door right now. Yeah, exactly, Otto. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You've probably been screwed by this game in the same way a million times. Trying to fulfill its own prophecy. 100%. If that isn't just the absolute truth. We got any peanuts, or is it going to be all alcohol tonight? Alright. We're not going to eat a sponge. So yeah, that leaves us with beer. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's not like it lies about its desire to kill my character again and again. That's very true. That's so true. Oh my gosh, this life. One thing we can say is that it is not uneventful. I think a zombie followed me back, but it lost track of me. I'm being real quiet now. Let's have a brewski. Brewski for miski. Yeah, 100%. That is true. Good night, zombie apocalypse. Even though I'm still going to wake up and it's still going to be night. Because this character doesn't sleep particularly long. Oh, it's actually getting pretty close to dawn. Not bad. He was ridiculously tired. I don't think he got a full night's rest the night before. I think that's what happened. Oh, so dark. Let's see here. What do we got? We're going to speed up time. Because we don't want to sit here forever IRL. And yeah, we are going to get going. We can definitely get to the police station today. Ooh, it's spoopy. So spoopy. I wonder how many... Oh, yep. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I wonder how many zombies are going to be on the way. At least one, apparently. Yep, I see you, game. I see you. I see you, game. I know all your tricks, man. I know all your tricks. Nice. That's pretty cool. I was wondering that too. I actually watched a video where someone was around some tents and some zombies attacked the tent. And they were trying to, like, you know, knock it down like a door. And I was like, that's interesting. I didn't even know zombies attacked tents like that. Excuse me. I always thought it was cool that I always thought they should give you a little room. You should be in this tiny little room when you go into a tent. I thought that'd be so cool. I hope they do that at some point. And then when a zombie attacks, like the whole thing shaking, that would be amazing. That would actually be amazing. Yeah, it would be scary, but at the same time, like, that's how it totally should be. You should have to zip in and zip out. Because that's what a tent is like, man. Like, it protects you from the weather, but yeah, you don't really know what's going on around you that well. Like, you hear stuff, and things definitely hear you. But visibility is definitely an issue. Like, that's the whole point of a tent, really, more than anything. It's just give you a little bit of privacy. Keep you from getting rained on. That's about it. Though there are some really nice tents. You can buy nice tents that are actually pretty cool. That actually have a little bit of insulation. Can actually keep you warm. And there should be RVs. I think there should be RVs as well, like really big vehicles. You should be able to get a vehicle that's like a small mobile home. That would be really cool. Yeah, they need to add that to the game. RVs have been a thing in America since like the 60s and 70s. Probably earlier than that. But I know there are people still using models from like the 60s and 70s because they were built so well. Ha! You have cologne on you. But it's not doing you much good now. I bet you're a stinky boy. Yeah, absolutely. There are some really nice RVs from the 70s that are still in working use. People have retrofitted them with solar panels and stuff. It's so nice. But just solid construction, like solid steel housing. Like, it's not going to tip over, even in really harsh winds, that sort of thing. Like, very sturdy, bathroom, running water, like a water tank. Very cool. What's up, buddies? Sir, you have a knife in your gut? I feel like this guy's... I'm not sure if this dude's trying to bite me or sell me a car. Maybe both. Oh, wow. I didn't mean to go all the way to the video place. Oops. And why are they around that car like that? That's so weird. Maybe he is trying to sell me a car. Maybe he is. I knew it all along. I'm not interested. Man, nothing but clip-ons. That's so annoying. I'll take a real tie, but I'm not taking a clip-on tie. Y'all can get the hell out of here with that bullshit. Well, at least we know that that area is clear. That's good to know, I guess. Or at least it's about to be. I'm gonna sit here and eat some canned peas. Think about life. That would be cool. There's definitely an RV mod. There's definitely an RV mod, and it looks pretty cool. There's an RV mod. There's actually two of them. One of them that creates the RV mod, and one of them that actually adds a new map, the inside of the RV. You actually have to add it to your game files. It's unfortunate. Ooh, nice. But yeah, I didn't want to download anything like that or put maps into my files or anything like that. I want that to be a part of the game. That would be a really cool late game thing to actually find an RV. That's just something that needs to be in the game. I'm just going to be a stubborn consumer like that. Oh, yeah? Ooh, I'm getting nasty with a crowbar. Getting real nasty with a crowbar. And here we are. The home of Kentucky's finest. Let's go. This is going to be extra fun. Come on. Got plenty for all of you. I hope this level of violence suits you, Otto. I hope this is to your taste. Ooh, he had a clip on him. Okay. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, they got a double holster. Nice. We came here for guns and ammunition, and we are not being let down. And I forgot my welding mask and propane torch. That's unfortunate. But with the way things are going, I'm gonna have to come back anyway. clip-on. Y'all make me sick. How can none of y'all be wearing a real tie? It's like the one thing I'm getting mad about. Yes, 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 please. Armed to the teeth, man. What were you doing? Writing speeding tickets? Hell yeah. What else you got? An eraser? Will do. Right? Oh my god. Why did you have to do that to me? I wish I could have killed her inside. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna try to kill one of these inside. Yeah, get in here. Get in here so I can kill you inside. Thank you. Thank you for the house key. Alright, what do you got? Nothing special? Okay. So we've got a key to the armory. We have no worries. All you gotta do is kill one of the civs inside, and they usually drop a key. They've got a zombie in the cell, which is hilarious. There's also a civilian in their armory. I don't know what the story is there. I imagine there's a story there, but I don't know what it could be. That's just funny. I think I hear zombies back there too. So we got Zeds aplenty. Let's deal with the civ in the armory first. I have no idea why there's a civ in the armory. That's so weird. What were y'all even up to? I'm tempted to just leave you here. If you weren't making a hell of a ruckus, I would. Get out here. There we go. And just like that, we're in their armory. We just opened the door with the key. Alright, let's go tend to this. I was afraid of this. That making noise in the back would attract one to the rear exit. That's alright. Oh. I see we're gonna have complications. Come on over. Oh, I knew they were gonna make me trip. At least they didn't make me fall. Woo! They are a little bunched up there. Ooh, my character's freaking out. He should be. I'm not about to get scratched or bitten or lacerated or any of that shit. We're not doing that, Otto. This is not where we go down. Alright. See, this is the game trying to get us killed, Otto. This is what it does. This is what it does. okay. We're okay. Oh shit. Don't need that pocket over there though. That'll make me not okay very quickly. Might as well get this guy in on the mix. You can tell he's been waiting. Dude, it spawned a bunch in. It spawned a bunch in when I'd already killed a bunch. What can you do? It had some Watamis wander into the area. It's fine. I mean, I can double back. But yeah, I have to address this little matter. See, look at all these zombies that have spawned in. Look at them. Look at all the zombies that spawned. It didn't even bother to like make it look like they came from anywhere. It is just spawning them in. That is just straight up spawning zombies. Fucking hell, dude. I like it when it looks like they wandered in from somewhere, but it's bullshit when you can tell that they just spawned them in. It's whatever. I'll walk all the way back to the rusty rifle if I have to. Hell, I'll walk all the way back to my base if I have to. I'm not about to die to any of these. There's no way. Nothing doing. There is a timer where if you've killed a bunch of zombies in the area, none will spawn in for a while. But yeah, the fact that I rampaged through here and then new zombies spawned in the next day or like an hour later, yeah, that's kind of silly. But it's whatever. It is survivable. And sometimes it's just going to be a fact of life that we're going to lose time and have to backtrack and all sorts of shit because zombies. All you can do is eat some canned peas, man, and hope for the best. At the end of the day, you just gotta eat some canned peas, man. I don't realize already. Weird. Don't need that. Hey, buddy. Hey, man, if you mass produce it, please give me a cut. That's all I ask. A small percentage. Alright, can we get back to the police station? I'm not even sure. Those glasses laying on the ground. I always feel bad when I knock the glasses off of a zombie's face. I don't know why, but it just feels really rude. Like, you wouldn't hit a zombie with glasses, would you? Hello. I'll say I think there's one more, two more. I think there's two more. I was about to say two. Definitely two more. Stay down, sir. Oh, hello. There we go. I have eagle eyes and keen hearing. I think those two things are giving me a really good awareness circle. Eagle eyes and keen hearing. But let me double check. Got some good traits. Cat's eyes, dexterous, fast reader, eagle-eyed, lucky, organized, low thirst, inconspicuous, wakeful, keen hearing, fast learner, and outdoorsman. I think outdoorsman helps as well. I could be mistaken. But I think it's the eagle-eyed that does the most. Oh yeah, we were going to deal with the back door before we got so rudely interrupted. And apparently we're not done being rudely interrupted. This is the rudely interrupted ning. Nice. Alright, can we now loot the police armory in peace? Or no? Were you the one making the ruckus? I bet you were. Good sense says I should just deal with these. Get them out of my hair. Oh wow, they're moving on. They're so over this. Oh, crapples. And then they just all had to see me, just like that. Just like that. The darndest luck. The darndest luck. I could have just left them alone, but no. I'm gonna clear them out. Yeah, this is what happens. This is what happens. Biscuits. Get over here. I'm gonna kill y'all a whole bunch. Get over here. Getting a little clumpy. Getting a little clumpy. I could deal with clumpy, but I gotta be at a good angle. Oh, y'all are dreadfully annoying. Alright. Who's next? I hear another one. Come on. Far be it from me to let you feel neglected. Okay. I knew I was going to run into some zombies when I came here, but wow, the second wave is a little surprising. I don't understand why there was a second wave within a 2-hour period. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think this is a multi-hit weapon, unfortunately. Anyway, where were we? Ah, yes, the armory. I also need to rest. Nice. There we go. That'll do. Woo! High exertion. I don't know. I haven't really toggled any settings. I've just been playing Apocalypse, honestly. I haven't tried to like turn anything off or on. I'm not sure. Yes! That's what we want. We want a tactical walkie-talkie. That's quite useful. That's quite useful. Oh, we're just loaded up. Alright. Got too much stuff. Clothes are cool. That is not really what we came here for. Can leave all of that here and come back for it. Or not. It's, again, just not that big of a deal. But we do want guns and ammunition. Oh god, yes, we want scopes. Yes, we do. We want all of that. Yes. All of the ammunition, please. Boxes of paper clips are tempting. We'll be doing plenty of fishing during the winter. Holy shoot. Dang, that's a beauty. Okay. Okay. Yeah, holy moly, those are gorgeous guns. So yeah, let's take those. God, those are gorgeous. ×4 scope, are you kidding me? Hell yeah. These are quality firearms. Wow, this is nicer than I thought it would be. And there's usually some nice things in here, but I didn't think I'd see anything like that. That's pretty cool. I like it. Alright. Yeah, I was about to say, that's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work at all. We're just going to have to come back for you. My backpack is already at capacity. But you know, it'll be pretty easy to grab it. For now, though, I think we've even run out of food. We have overstayed our welcome. How is there no food in this place? It's a police station. Were they just all eating out the entire time? That seems unlikely. Oh well. I guess they were eating at the nearby restaurants. That makes sense. Right? You'd think there would just be boxes of them that you can open up. You would think, Otto, you would think that there would be no short supply of donuts. How are they not here? Where did they all go? And donuts, man, they don't go bad. That should be a non-perishable item. There should be boxes of glazed donuts back there that are just as good as the day they were made. American donuts, are you kidding me? There's so much sugar around them, they should be good for like 6 years, at least. At least. Just protected in just a shell of sugar to where bacteria can't even get to it. Like that's, yeah. that's an American donut right there. Those things don't go bad. I've got donuts in my break room from 3 days ago. They're still good. They're still good. Like, entropy cannot touch those donuts. There's way too much. There's too many calories around it, protecting it. Yeah. No, they really don't. They really don't. There's just this thick layer of sugar glaze around it. It takes like a week before they start to taste stale. Like a week. Because the moisture's just stuck in there. Yep. And I've got more zombies that spawned in. This is a third wave. This is a third wave. That is unreal. How am I dealing with a third wave of zombies? I see you, game. I see you. You see what this game is trying to do to me, Otto. You know what it's like. You know exactly what it's like. It's like, this is our last chance. Let's throw a couple more over there, and hopefully this time we'll get him. That's what they were thinking. Yep. Let's double down. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what they were thinking. Now, last stream was a crafting stream. It needed to be. I had a lot of work to do. I had a lot of work to do. So we're gonna go drop this stuff off and then go get that duffel. It is late, but I want to get that part done. I want the police station part to be done. This will be our dinner. Fucking delicious. Let's go. Mm-hmm. All the calories I need. Vitamins and minerals. I don't need any of that bullshit. I knew it! I was like, I'm going the wrong way, and because I'm going the wrong way, I'm gonna encounter a zombie. And here he is. Hello, zombie. I'm sorry I got you killed by forgetting where I was going. I'm so sorry. No, I do love combat auto, but I needed a beautiful base. And I have a beautiful base. Yeah, I did set him free. I did. You're not wrong about that. That's another thing I think about. It's like, what if a little bit of their consciousness is still in there? It's like trapped, horrified at what their body is doing. They just have these brief glimpses outside of their own eyes. That would be terrible. Poor bastards. If that's the case, we have a moral obligation to kill all zombies. If it's like that, yeah, we have a moral obligation. It becomes more than a sport after that. It's a humanitarian act. You're doing your brother and or sister a solid if you're killing them at that point. Yeah, it's hard to say, but that is a creepy thought. Hey, what's up, Cactus Cube? Moldra is the city I'm in. Moldra's an actual town in Kentucky. But it is also the city I chose to spawn into. Splat. Sure thing, man. So we're in the process of scavenging the police station, Cactus. We have killed many cop zombies and taken their shotguns and or pistols. We scavenged so much ammunition and weapons that we had to come back for a second go. So we are coming back for the duffel of guns and ammo that I left. And they just keep spawning them in. I feel like the police station just has a high spawn rate. Because I keep killing zombies and I keep coming back, and there's more zombies to kill. Like, what the heck? And my character goes from drowsy to just hard, ridiculously tired. They have spawned new zombies into the building. I've literally killed everything in this building, and I come back after being gone for like an hour, and there are now zombies in the building. There is a new cop zombie that spawned into the building. Yeah, that's fantastic. Because a window broke, it spawned them into the building. So now I have to not finish this because my character is ridiculously tired and doesn't have the energy to do it. That's just great. So much for wrapping up this portion of it. I will have to get some rest and then come back and do it. Phooey biscuit balls. They are Bluetooth zombies, man. I swear. They just teleport on in. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not salty. No. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. It's fine. We will just get some rest at the Rusty Rifle. A fine establishment. It's a place where you could bring your kids if you wanted. And yeah. We'll go from there. We will go and claim our duffel. Tastes like nutrition. It's going to be fun fumbling around the upstairs here. Sleep. At least it'll be dawn by the time I wake up. You should call the time police. I mean, if they just happen to wander in on my way back, man, their timing is amazing. Their timing is downright wizardly. Beer for dinner, beer for breakfast. We don't have a problem, you have a problem. the only food I got right now. It's the only thing I have that even remotely counts as food. I think there might be some junk food at the gas station, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to count on it. Instead, I'm just going to haul balls to the police station and get this freaking duffel. Even though I'm probably going to have to kill my weight in zombies to do it. I'm not sure. Honestly, I have not done a lot of shooting in this game. I have actually done no shooting in this game. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to practice shooting guns until I get a sense of how much. But I've seen videos of people just killing zombies by the score. So I want to say that you can get that much ammo, but I don't know what that much ammo looks like. I'm kind of ignorant to the whole gun thing. It's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Oh yeah? We'll take that. Whoa! Where did you guys come from? This game be trolling. Get down. Stay there. Another cop zombie, my goodness. There we go. A clip-on. Can none of you guys wear real ties? Is it really that difficult? I don't even know what to say. Yeah, true. Yeah, I bet you have to get really good with guns before they start to do the kind of damage that you want them to. Oh, you've got a nightstick. Give me your stick, please. Oh, not equip. Let's attach it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's got a little pea shooter. There we go. At least we got some more guns out of that. I like that. Anything in the microwave? No. I could hope. It'd be nice if there had been one donut in the microwave. That would have been so amazing. God, there's probably more zombies in the back. Jesus, please, this pudding pops. Do I want the ear protectors? They've got decent insulation. I bet with those in a baklava. Ooh, there's zombies back there. I do not like that. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on in there. Dead rat. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I feel like this place is getting surrounded. What the actual heck? And this thing's still too heavy. Shoot. Let's see here. What can I get rid of? Place is getting overrun with zombies. Let's have a beer. That sounds responsible. Let's see here. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. That's not gonna do it, is it? Hmm. Alright. Let's get rid of the rifle. I think it probably weighs a ton. There we go. And let's go over here. Grab this duffel. Half-Life 1 lasagna moment. Dude, some lasagna would be even nice. Whoa, what the heck was that? Oh, I was like, what the frick? Okay, it's the house key and all the things it opens. I was becoming concerned. It's like, why are green squares appearing? What is happening? I'm terrified. Where'd that duffel go? Did I put the duffel in the duffel? Did I do duffelception? I did. I did do duffelception. Oh, none. I'm so silly. That is not what I meant to do. I'm gonna see if maybe I could attach it to my back. That's also too heavy. Wow, this gun weighs a ton. This gun is really heavy. Yeah, this duffel, it's, I thought I could make this work, but now I'm not so sure. Let's see if this will work. No, it's just too heavy. Why are there long sports shorts in there? That's so funny. Oh, and now I'm overburdened because I'm tired. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Dude, my character goes from like kinda tired to freaking zonk exhausted in like no time at all. I'm really confused by that. His sleep patterns are really weird. Duffel in either hand, don't stop moving. Let's see if that works. Actually, I don't think it will. I guess I could. Let me try to put the guns in there. Let me put the guns I have on me in there. I didn't think about that until now. Let me try that. Y'all don't hear me. Don't mind me. I'm not here. Pretend like I'm not here, zombies. This might work. It does not work. It does. It does work. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Otto. Hey, Russ Bob. Oh yeah, this character has a backstory. Oh, I'm glad everybody's here. That's freaking awesome. This character sat on his couch. He was a trust fund kid. He sat on his couch and did nothing, and ate bags of chips and drank soda and watched TV, and that was essentially his life for years. And just when it seemed like he was just going to die a virgin from a heart attack at the age of like 22, the zombie apocalypse happened. And he was like, damn, I can't order pizza anymore. I better get up and do something. And yeah, that's been the character's story ever since. And he has gone from being obese and out of shape to getting winded from walking down the street to a well refined zombie killing, building, looting, canned food eating machine. That is the story of this guy. He has not found that recipe book yet. He will eventually be able to make his own pizza. He's working on that. That is a dream. I don't think I found the recipe manual for pizzas yet, though. Unfortunately. Yeah, yeah. I'm sad about that too. I found the cookie dough one. I found the cake and pie one, but I have not found the pizza one. That would actually be great, but I have not found it yet. Sadly enough. Sadly enough. Ooh, it's getting chilly. It is getting chilly. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good when I'm set up and I can actually make pizzas and cakes for no good reason at all, because they're kind of impractical. But it would still be amazing to just like make a cake in the zombie apocalypse, especially if this character survives for a year. That would be cool to celebrate 365 days as a survivor. The quest, the quest, the quest. It is the quest. It really is. We will find the pizza manual. We thought the generator manual was a quest. Nah, man, that was some side quest nonsense. Our main quest is to find the pizza manual. I completely agree. I am so with you guys on that. Tempted to get some shut-eye here, but it'll probably be nighttime when I wake up, and that's not a good situation. So we're going to just walk home after consuming alcohol, of course, because that's the responsible thing to do. We're not. We're not thriving if we don't have pizza, man. We've just been edging by. We've been edging by ever since the last time we ate a slice of pizza. It's the truth, Otto. You see through it. You see through it, man. As someone who has played Project Zomboid before, you see through it, man. You see through my lies. You know that I'm really dying inside because I have not had a slice of pizza. And, you know, as uncomfortable as that makes me, I'm also grateful that you've just pierced the veil of my self-deception. You forced me to come to terms with myself, and I owe you because of that. He's really not. In some ways, he's not that different from a zombie. He's just kind of living this false life, going through the motions of biology. But honestly, like, there's no pizza. There's no pizza. Like, there's a pan there, but there's no pizza in it. Like, what the fuck? He is the living dead. That's the real irony. That's the real irony, everybody. That it's a zombie apocalypse, but the real zombie is the guy with no pizza. I mean, when you're a zombie, everybody who's a survivor is kind of a pizza, you know? So you're good. Like, when you're a zombie, everything's just kind of a pizza if you can get it and bite it. So, you know, they're better off. They're happier. Knowing that zombies are happier than me as a survivor, yeah, that's a bitter pill to swallow, and it does not taste like pizza. It does not taste like pizza at all. Damn. Sure thing, man. Lurk so you can eat ribs, man. Enjoy. Oh, shit. Fuckeroni's palace. Pardon me. I need to run for my life. Yes, it does. Now we don't have pizza and we're being chased by zombies. That, my friends, is a double whammy. That, my friends, is a double whammy. Dude, we were talking about donuts that were perfectly preserved. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if American pizza could survive a good minute too. Honestly. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, zombies that spawned along the way. I am so happy to see you. I'm so glad that you're in my game. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I'm kind of wishing I'd taken the trail. But it's entirely too late to do anything about that, guys. Entirely too late. Yeah, man, there's probably an American pizza somewhere that's just like, but it's also hard as wood probably. Like it's still edible, but you would need to like probably break it apart with a sledgehammer because of the amount of just salt and preservatives in the dough. Wow, I just outwalked all of them, didn't I? They really didn't want to bite me. I'm going to be ableist like that. They obviously didn't really want to bite me if they gave up that easily. They were just going through the motions of wanting to bite me. They need to get out of here with that fake bullshit. I agree. I tried to log on her. I was going to play a couple of matches before I streamed, but it wouldn't let me in. And there was this message that said there was some kind of issue where people couldn't log in. So I was like, yeah, they're talking about me. So I'll try later. But yeah, we need to actually practice as a team this time. Like we actually need to do like regular team practice, and we'll roll people, man. We'll freaking roll people. We just need to play as a team, practice as a team. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about the freaking duffel issue. My bad. I'll walk around. I'm being lazy. So it's a bummer that I wasn't able to get all of the guns. I'll have to go back for that really big rifle. But at least I have a bunch of guns. And it looks like my crops are getting near ready, so I'm glad I'm coming back. Oh, that's cool. Good for you, man. Is OU what I think it is? Are we talking about the University of, Oh, wait a minute. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Good for you, man. Good for you. What do you plan on studying, if I may ask? So we got all our Gatatats back here. Yeah, I have to go back for my hiking pack too. I totally left that bad dog. I'm a crazy man. We will definitely go back for those things. Let's see here. I wanted to check on my crops, man. I was concerned for my crops. And they are not anywhere. Okay, the potatoes are almost done. The potatoes are almost done. They will be seed bearing very soon. Good to know. Sleep, please. Specifically, the patch was only for you. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I figured. Nuts said there were a few people who weren't getting in. That doesn't surprise me at all. Some bug that they didn't think of, but should have, but didn't. That sounds like Blizzard. That sounds like Blizzard to a T. Ooh, losing weight again. That's unfortunate. We're just a hungry boy. What can I say? Yeah, they just didn't want me to come in. They just don't want me to come in because I'm OP and also toxic. Definitely two reasons to keep me out of their game. Just makes sense when you think about it like that. Alright, so we have guns. We have lots of guns. The other duffel. Let's see here. Let's get these unloaded. There we go. Hey, that is not what happened. That is not what happened. That is just that is libel, Cactus Cube. That is actual libel. I was not bullying children. I was talking I was talking shit to people who were talking shit. And I did it better than them, so they reported me. A lot. They were like, man, I just got roasted by Tower. I'm gonna report him. And that's what they did. And they did it so many times that I eventually got permabanned. That's what happened. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. That is 100% my story. That I'm 100% sticking to. Bullying children. How dare you? That is not what I did. There may have been some points when I was a little salty. But I don't think that I ever actually bullied children. I don't think that's a fair thing to say. But I did talk trash to people who talk trash. And I'm going to try to not do that in the future. Because all it ever did was get me in trouble. It was fun. It's fun to talk shit to people who talk shit. But inevitably, they report me. I don't report. They report. I get in trouble. So yeah, I'm going to avoid that. Definitely going to avoid that. Let it not be said that I don't learn from my mistakes at some point. As Sansa said, I am a slow learner. It's true, but I do learn. I do learn. All these M36s. We're definitely going to have to practice with those. We have more of those than anything else. Already had a oh, that's the same one. Duh. I was to say, I didn't know I already had a tactical walkie-talkie. Did not know. So much salt. Dude. It's ridiculous when people are talking like the maddest of trash. And then you come at them and they will play the victim narrative so hard. And they will find any insult to try to throw at you and actually get some kind of actual reaction. That shit was so ridiculous, man. It's like, well, you sound old. You sound fat. Oh, yeah? What else do I sound like? Tell me more. I really want to know all the things that I sound like. And then I'm going to tell you all the things that you sound like. And then this game's going to end, and you're going to report me. Because you're going to feel roasted. Yeah, dude. That's what I remember the most is the fishing insults, almost with like the questioning upturn at the end. Oh yeah, well you sound fat. Fat. You sound old. Like, just like and then I'm just like, but what does that mean? Now that we've established that I sound like X, what does that mean? Like what can we use, what can we learn about the world and change about the world with that information? And the answer is apparently nothing. The answer is apparently nothing. And that's why insults don't really have any logical content. Because you can't really use insults to make informed choices about the world. And that's why there's a difference between me saying, like, A is a B word and person Y is a B word because one of them just happens to be a lady. That's an insult. There's no logical content there. The use of the B word there has no rational connotation. There's no rational import. It is somebody trying to make someone else feel bad because of things that they don't really have control over, which is, of course, weak and absurd. But if I use B word in the Y sense that they are a coward, that they talk trash behind someone's back, we now have rational import. Now, that rational import could be tied to another argument that ultimately proves flawed. But there's still some import there. And the reason I mention all of this is because I find it really annoying when people make insults that don't have any rational content. It's okay to be aggressive like that if you have a point. But if you're just coming at me because I came at you and you're just trying to find some insult to hurt my feelings, then yeah, there's no substance to that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you talk shit, you should have some kind of reasoning behind it. There should be some kind of logical import for why you are talking trash. And usually when I talked trash in Overwatch, it was because A, someone was already talking trash, or B, they were playing like absolute buffoons. Those are the two reasons. Oh, I need to grab food. Those are the two reasons why I would talk shit in Overwatch. No other reasons. And you don't have to take notes. I'm not going to quiz you on this later. And I'm not actually a psychology major. I just find all of this really interesting. Dumb, yes. Still interested, also yes. It's just one of those things. Let's see here. Let's grab some dog food. We're going to eat dog food this time. I've noticed we've neglected the dog food. So we're gonna eat some dog food in the near future. Faceplant will be glad to know that I've eaten dog food or am planning to eat some dog food. Faceplant loves when I eat dog food. I learned that one day. I think we lost Otto. It's really late at his place in his time zone, so I don't blame him for heading out. If he did head out, I hope he has a beautiful rest of his evening. And I hope I get to catch one of his streams one day. Oh, you're here. Never mind. You're doing the big lurk. Never mind. My bad. Wee. Alright, let's go get our hiking pack. And also, whatever else I need to grab. Oh yeah, the rifle. The rifle. Yeah, sorry. My mistake. I'm going to run to the rusty rifle, and then I'm going to pause and run to the refrigerator. So I am out of drinks over here, and it's very sad. Talking while streaming is thirsty work. I didn't realize I had all this stuff on me too. My bad. Ooh, you actually see your character speed up. That was a significant increase. I like it. Now, one day, Otto, if this character survives, he's going to go to Louisville. And you're going to see him kill so many zombies. I know that's a big if. But I think that would be great. Hey. I appreciate that. That's my big dream. I would love to have a character who actually goes to Louisville. That would be really exciting. That's something that only the big baller Project Zomboy streamers I've seen have done. I would like to join their hallowed ranks. I need to find a sledgehammer though. There's barricades and stuff, like real barricades, like army barricades. I need a sledgehammer to get me through all that. And better stats. I'm gonna go to Louisville. I need good stats. I need god tier stats. There is evidence of survivor communes. Later on in the game, when you finally have a good radio set up, you can actually start to get radio from out of I forget what state it is. It's not Kentucky. It's a nearby state. But they've got a survivor commune there. But there's zombies piling up in front of the gate. And they're trying to get a plane going so that they can fly out of there. So it's probably not the best situation. The truth is that they had to give the virus a airborne vector because a zombie apocalypse by bite alone would not really be a thing. Bite vector is just not good enough to create a real problem. Some people would get infected, but the rest would be captured and quarantined. I mean, some people would get infected, but all of those people would get captured and quarantined, if not killed outright. It would never spread enough to be like The Walking Dead kind of problem. Night of the Living Dead kind of problem. But because it was viral at the start, damn, there's a lot of zombies. Like, a lot of zombies. And yeah, numbers are a problem. Even if you have lots of weapons and ammunition, if you're dealing with literally like tens of thousands of zombies, Fuck. That's a really big problem. That is a really big problem. And yeah, I think people could deal with it. I think they could definitely barricade themselves off from them. But man, if zombies just kept pulling up like that, yeah, they'd overrun anything you tried to make eventually. I could see people getting really creative with killing them. I mean, after all, if there's anything that people are good at, it's killing things. Um, and I've read really cool zombie novels and shit where people were doing things like taking razor wire and putting it between two vehicles and just like mowing through them. Like, just doing all sorts of things to just kill them en masse. There's a ranger that almost got me. I wasn't trying to loot you, ranger. There we go. All these spawns, man. At least they're not as thick as they were. We're getting 1 or 2 instead of like 4 or 5, which is much more manageable. You know, I'm a humanist at my core. I like to think that humanity will survive no matter what. That we'll always find some way to not only survive, but also improve our condition in some way. Yeah, that's true. It is a fun motif, but yeah, it's not particularly practical. Now, a steamroller would be best. A steamroller would be best. An armored steamroller where you could just crush them. Just absolutely crush them. That would be nice. And yeah, like puncturing wounds, normally stabbing people and creating holes in them is the way to kill them. They bleed out, they get damaged organs. Yeah, usually the stab is the best method for the killing of a living person, but for a zombie, stabbing seems like the shittiest way because their anatomy isn't responding the way that anatomy typically does. They do bleed, but man, um, bleeding doesn't seem to slow them down. It doesn't seem to really do anything. They don't really seem to give out until you crack their skull, like you damage their brain in some way. At least that's how I understand it. So yeah, like actually like slicing and stuff like that is kind of worthless in this game. It's kind of dumb to pursue. Short blunt and long blunt seem like the way to go. But they balance that by giving some of the blade weapons some really cool animations. Like so, a lot of the knives, if you're the proper distance away, you can actually perform an insta kill on a zombie, and you stab them through the bottom of the jaw, right into their brain. You just shove it right up through, like the underside of their chin. Cactus, I can't read a wall of text like that while running from zombies, man. Holy shit, let me get somewhere. It's scary to read a lot while I'm trying to keep an eye out for zombies. Let me get into a good spot, and then I'll read it. Shit. See? I was about to start reading, and then there's zombies. Heck. They have cigarettes. We don't smoke, but it can be used to for a plant spray. So we will take it. We will take their cigarettes. Begrudgingly. Eh. Eh. Don't like this angle. It is hard to keep track of where they are. Alright, let's get this done. We probably have some potatoes to grab. Some potatoes to harvest in the near future. We can't be missing that. Almost there. And then I can read Cactus's comment. God, they're already like just hanging out. How are y'all just vibing? Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. Alright. I've never played Dying Light before. Thanks for the synopsis. I do appreciate that. I was just like, I want to read it, but I don't want to get bitten. We're good. Where's that big assicle gun? Did I really just leave the scope? Okay. Interesting. There we go. Let's see, what do we not need? We don't need empty cans. You can have those. You can have those, guy. Let's take one last look around. Do these have good insulation? Kinda, yeah. I still don't want to wear a cop shirt, though. It just kind of offends my sensibility, sorry. Not to diss those who protect and serve, but I'm a bit of an anarchist, I apologize. Let's see, playing cards, huh? Interesting. They were having a good old time. Hell yeah, let's eat some dog food. Good, because accurate. Is there a kitty? Where's a kitty? Where's a kitty? Do you have a kitty? I think my kitty's asleep somewhere. Dog food. Delicious. And that made me depressed. That made my character depressed. Yeah, the only safeguard against corruption is the citizenry. Especially in capitalist systems, people are always going to be for sale. Always. And capitalists are always going to be trying to push the boundaries of what they can do to influence society. And that's not necessarily good or evil, it is what it is. So the answer to all of those problems is an active citizenry that is politically involved. The way we got here was through apathy and the idea that the government is going to somehow regulate itself, which I have to agree with conservatives is an absurd idea. An absolutely absurd idea. But I don't believe the answer is to let corporations just run amok. Like, I don't understand how they go from the very logical premise of the more government we have, the harder it is to control it, to, well, let's just let corporations run everything instead. Like, that's something that really, like, I don't understand how that's how you could even begin to go from point A to point X like that. But so many people do. Yeah, exactly, Russ Bob. I need to just stop being unhappy. Why would I want to do that to myself? Clearly, my character must be a dummy. I should be grateful that I had anything to eat at all. Now, the way to deal with bigger government, which is necessary because society is getting bigger and more complicated, is to have a citizenry who loses its shit every time the government tries to do something stupid. That has been the formula since the beginning of civilization. If you don't push back against your government, against your leaders, they're going to walk all over you because they can. But if people lose their shit and damage private property and cost the state a lot of money, all of a sudden they're willing to make some concessions. It's the darndest thing. It's the darndest thing. The only reason we have a 5-day work week, 8-hour day, is because people literally, workers had to literally fight the government and private security forces. That's literally what happened to the workers with the Pinkertons. People were literally at war in the streets, and it got so bad, and the government looked so shitty that they said, sorry, capitalists, we're going to save our own skins. And we now have a 5-day work week and an 8-hour day as a result of that. But we did not have that before. So we just can't expect the government to give us shit. It's never going to happen. The government will only do that if it's scared of not doing it. And I know that people are peaceful. They don't like to lose their shit in the streets. They want to pursue their hopes and dreams. Well, tough. That's just not how it works. Until we have robots who run everything and who are so smart that they don't listen to people anymore, we just gotta regulate ourselves, and that involves an active citizenry. Sure. But again, like, those things aren't just going to happen. Those things are just not going to happen. I mean, we're about to have our first trillionaire. We are on our way to having our first trillionaire. I don't know who's going to be the first trillionaire, but they're coming. And if to me, billionaires should have been guillotine time. But for some reason, the world's okay with billionaires. But we're about to have our first trillionaire, and when the first trillionaire shows up, we're going to have our second and our third. And that is so much wealth concentrated into the hands of a trio of dipshits. Like, I don't understand how we as a species could collectively tolerate that. People are like coming to my stream and they're like, what the fuck is this guy going on about? Sorry, not sorry, guys. I'm on a roll. Let me see here. Can we carry this? I want to believe. I want to believe. Yeah, I bet people are just like, what the fuck is this socialist loony ranting about? Sorry, guys. But not really. This crap's too heavy, man. We are having discussions. That's right. We're discussing things like rational peoples. We're so rational. Rational for days. Let me see what else we got here. Too much weight, man. This thing's too heavy. Let's see here. What can get in here? Okay, the bulletproof vest can go. There we go. That's a start. This thing's heavy as heck. Yeah, this thing is just too heavy. That's unfortunate. Scrap electronics. Fine, take my polo. See if I care. Yeah, this thing's got too much. I don't want to leave my gun though. I'm an American. I don't want to leave my gun. I'm an American. The last thing I want to do is leave my gun, okay? That's actually making me scared and panicked. I'm an American. You can't just make me leave guns behind. Those are the pre-prepared meals, right? Trying to remember what that stands for. I'm having a good time. I'm glad. I'm glad you're having a good time, Russ Bob. That does matter. Oh, this is what we're gonna do, huh? You're just gonna make me think that my equipment's in a good place. Of course. Freaking game. Freaking game. Is it the empty beer can? Did the empty beer can do it? Was it seriously the empty beer can? Okay, it wasn't. It was! God, that's how fine-tuned I am right now. A fucking single empty beer can throws me over the edge. That's amazing. And there's a cat sitting on my foot, just like instantly. I didn't even hear him come up. 1 minute I'm chilling, the next, I got a cat on my foot. Hey Saper, how's it going, man? Have you come to warm my foot? I appreciate it. That's what I thought. I'm trying to remember what it stands for. I remember it standed for something cool. Like military. I can't remember. But yeah, I think you can find those actually. Because the army tried to stop the apocalypse at first. So if you find like military areas, I think you can actually find those, yes. I think there are actual like prepared meals. I haven't found one, but I think they are in the game, yes. You know, if they're not in the game, oh boy, they need to add them. Because that just makes sense. You know, it'd be cool to find a bunch of those. Those things really do last a stupid long time. I've seen videos of people eating those from like World War II. Like, yeah, we're going to eat some MREs from the Korean War. I'm like, oh God, what the fuck? But apparently they're just so well designed that they just last a bajillion years. And yeah, they always say they taste like shit. They always say they taste like shit. Every time. Like, oh, this is disgusting. Who would have guessed? Like, bro. You ate a freeze-dried packet of nastiness that was 30 years old. What the fuck did you expect? More like 50 years old. Holy crap. Yeah, people who do that are wild. Let's do an MRE mukbang. Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. We're gonna take the trail this time. That seems like the way to become the least amount of dead, considering that I left a bunch of zombies back there last time. Yeah, I'm sure some of the newer ones are okay. I'm sure the new generation of MREs, I'm sure they hit the spot. People have had time to, like, figure out, like, what's the minimum for something to be considered to taste good. Like, what is the actual bare minimum for something to actually be considered okay? I'm sure they've worked very hard on that. I have not eaten. I've eaten astronaut food. Astronaut food is not that great. I feel sorry for astronauts. Astronaut food kind of sucks. But maybe that's improved also, and I just don't know about the improvements. But I've eaten the tube stuff that astronauts are said to eat, and it all tasted awful. It all tasted completely awful. Oh, you out of here, man? I understand. Have a good night, Otto. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. You're the best, man. Have a good night and morning, since I know it's coming for you. And I'll see you soon. But the bread. The bread. Oh, man. Wow, that is fast. That is respectably fast. Well, we are once again approaching ridiculously tired. But hey. I was about to say, can I climb even while I'm like overburdened, or is that a no-no? You can. That's pretty cool. No percent chance of falling, I don't think. Well, dang. Boop. Let's check on our potatoes. I suspect that our potatoes might be done. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Never mind. They should. They should. I just love the idea of, like, a scientist, a military chef who's just completely done with everybody's shit, and, like, your average everyday soldier are, like, constantly working, like, to perfect, like, the ultimate MRE. It reminds me, actually, I'm gonna go full weeboo on you guys. It reminds me of an episode of Naruto, um, where they had the cooking ninjas. The cooking ninjas were hilarious. Like, there was this cell of ninjas that were supposed to just be these amazing cooks, but of course they also had like these like ninja skills as well, and they could use cooking to kill you and stuff. And yeah, it was great. It was absolutely great. Gotcha. That is good. MREs are a fascinating concept, and you know that's it's not fun to think about those things, but I mean that's honestly how battles are won and lost. Is were you able to keep your troops fed? Like, were you able to keep the supply lines moving? And you know, what were you able to manage the costs of that? so that you still had money for other stuff. Absolutely. Dang, look at these guns. Dang, we got so many guns. Oh my god. Hey, Saber. Hello, sir. Are you a cat by any chance? Word on the street is that you are a cat. Is that true? I didn't want to just jump to conclusions, so I figured I'd ask you. Straight up, are you a cat by any chance? He says no, guys. I believe him. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going? Saber is not a tax-paying citizen. Yeah, I would hope that Fletcher would be at least moderately impressed with this little stockpile of gats, especially if, you know, some of them were made by Fletcher Arms. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Saber, what's going on, man? Rustbob says you're not a tax-paying citizen. Is that true? No, he's a hater. I see. Uh-huh. Yep, that's what he said. Like, yep, Rustbob's a hater. It's true, you don't pay taxes, though. You've never paid taxes a day in your life. He is right about that. I cry. Oh no, I'm sorry. I did not mean to make your eyes bleed salt water. I'm so sorry. My bad and stuff. Oh my gosh, so many watches. Oh wow, look at me just walking around with a gun. Holy shit. This guy. I mean, it's not loaded, but holy shit. He's just walking around all matter-of-factly with his hand cannon. Damn, I got so much crap to unpack. But, mission accomplished. We wanted guns and ammo, we have guns and ammo. We have guns and ammo for days, I think. And we can actually start to practice with these guns, which is what I've been hoping for. Need my crowbar. I'm gonna take that back. And yes, this walkie-talkie. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But, you know, there's no reasons why guns can't be fun, even when you're a werewolf. Yeah, no signals. I was hoping there might be some hidden presets. That's alright. It was just being used by cops, though. Maybe my expectations are too high. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that our character's going to go to sleep. I think this bourbon by the bed's a really nice touch. Bourbon and alarm clock. Nice. Do I want to wake up or do I want to sleep? And it has not rained in days. I am so glad that I built rain barrels, or I would be just absolutely up shit creek right now. Do we have blooming potatoes? I mean, seed-bearing potatoes, sorry. Obviously we have blooming ones. I wish I had a good enough farming to know how much longer I have. But I don't, so we just need to stay close until they're ready. Now that Otto's gone to bed, we can go back to doing crafting stuff. It was great. He's like, why aren't you killing everything? It's been 2 hours and you haven't killed anything. Fair enough, Otto. Fair enough. So we will stick around and do chores around the place. There's still so much that we need to do to prepare for winter. Winter is coming, friends. Winter is coming. But we should have a nice meal. We deserve a nice meal. You know? Our character, he's worked hard. That's fair. No, that's completely fair. I think that is legit. I think that is I think that is based. I think that is based. That is a based take from Cactus Cube. As I get older, guys, I've realized that all I really want to do is be based. I thought that there were a lot of things that I wanted, but I realized that all I really want is to be based. I realized that that really is my true calling. Like, if somebody asked me, like, you know, what is your dream career? Like, what is your dream job? Like, what do you want to do with your life? I would tell them, at this point, I'd want to be based. And yeah, they would probably respond like that, Cactus, based on what? And I would apply Urban Dictionary. And I would send them the URL, if they didn't have it already, to the Urban Dictionary entry for based. 100%. I'd be like, here you go. This is what based means. I just ate a salad and something, even though I told the restaurant that I was allergic to eggs. They still end up in egg salad. Now I get to puke. Sorry, dude. Damn. Damn, dude. That sucks. Fuck. That's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. You should go back and be like, you motherfuckers, you almost killed me. I want 86 salads, and none of them can have eggs in them. Otherwise, you might almost kill me again. Well, that's unfortunate. I know it's not helpful, but like, if I couldn't eat eggs, I wouldn't even eat salad. I love hard-boiled egg and salad. It's the bomb. Poor Rust Bob. I hope it's over quickly, my man. We need a lot of wood for the winter. So we're just going to go ahead and take care of that. And my axe broke. That's unfortunate. I was just thinking to myself, my axe could break at some point. I have been using it a lot. And it's broken. But we're going to fix it. We're actually going to repair it once I'm done screaming. Motherfucker. Woo! That guy came out of nowhere. I was sitting there trying to explain something. Not cool. Zombies have no manners, man. They're just rude. Because they gave me chicken when I said I was allergic to chicken. Are you actually allergic to chicken? I mean, I'm not going to judge you. I'm just wondering if you're actually allergic to chicken. I've never heard of anybody who is allergic to chicken. Wow. That's... wow. Why did I go on a logging spree when I was going to make breakfast? I'm ridiculous. It's because I need to go get a drink. I'll be right back, guys. I believe you, man. That's insane. I'll be right back. Oh my god, have allergists seriously made that joke to you? Fucking assholes. God damn it. What the actual fuck? Like, wow. Wow. That's so rude. I'd be like your mom came first, dude. Sorry for the ASMR munching. Holy crap, dude. That is so wild. Like, doctor humor is so cringe. Like, so actually cringe. But, they've actually, I think I posted that in the Discord. That, the egg did in fact come first. That there was a definitive genetic point where two very chicken-like birds laid an egg, and that egg was a chicken. That is how that worked out genetically. So the answer is that the egg came first. And you can tell them that story and then say that, but that has actually nothing to do with allergies, stupid. I thought you were the expert, and then just walk out the door. If you did that, you would be my hero forever. You would actually be my hero. Yeah, yeah, I would do that one. That one's easy. That's an easy burn. Your mom came first, dude. And then just kind of lean back like you were the one responsible. Yeah, it's a solid burn. It's an easy go-to. It's an easy go-to. A dude asked me today if I farmed crabs, and I said his mom did. That actually happened. I'm gonna giggle juvenilely about it because it was fucking funny. He actually asked me if I farmed crabs, and I said his mom did, and he blocked me after that on Facebook. Holy shit, that was really funny. He was asking me rhetorically, by the way. He wasn't sincerely asking me if I farmed crabs. That would not have been my response if he had been asking me sincerely if I farmed crabs or not. He asked me that knowing that I did not, in fact, farm crabs. I won't bore you with the context, but I just realized that a pretty sick bird had been lined up by the whole affair. I'm gonna totally drink this juice box. So it just worked out. I try to avoid your mom jokes because they are just so easy and like cliche at this point. But sometimes the planets align just right. And when they do, you're a fool not to take advantage of it. In the world of insults, you gotta make use of all available resources. And when someone says the phrase farms crabs in a conversation involving banter and insults, well, that's blood in the water, guys. That is blood in the water. And sometimes I'm a shark when it comes to that sort of thing. Can't quite help it. So yeah, if someone asks you a dumb joke like that, that's you can just say your mom came first because she's that old. You actually have options there. Like you can go that route. You can do the lol your mom is old route. Or you can say lol I'm talking about your mom's orgasm route. So you've got two routes there. You have options. Like there's a skill branch there, depending on which one you want to spend your XP on. Or you could see it as a dialogue wheel, where those are your two choices. Those are your two dialogue choices. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Saber, why are you sniffing my foot? Why are you doing the foot sniff? Oh yeah, I need to repair this axe. Do I have wood glue? I think I have wood glue. Somewhere? Question mark? I know I grabbed some wood glue. Because I don't think we have another axe. I know we have a lot of hand axes. But I think that was our only, axe. Never mind. I am completely wrong. We have a fresh axe here. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I keep compulsively looking at these potatoes until they bear seeds. That's happening. Oh shoot. So weird that you can do it while it's in your inventory, but not right click on the ground. I don't understand that. Did Did you guys go into lurk mode? No worries if you took off. Just thought I'd check. Nice. Good. Good. You deserve a salad that you can actually eat without becoming ill. I don't think that's too much to ask, my man. Look at those. That's so gorgeous. Oh, we are back to fine, and there has been no rain. There has been no rain. That's rough. I know the rain starts to slack off in October and November, but oh boy, we need some rain. Let's do some cooking. Been meaning to cook for like the past hour, and I've just not done it. Sure thing, man. Go lay down for a bit. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. I'm so sorry, man. Hopefully you're able to bounce back from that pretty quickly. And you even told him not to do it. That's always frustrating. It'd be one thing if you just like, it slipped your mind, but no. You're like, dude, I'm allergic to this. Don't put it in my food. And then they did it anyway. The person's probably new. They probably didn't know what the fuck they were doing. I know that doesn't help the situation, but that's probably 100% what happened. Some new guy who has no idea what the fuck's going on made your salad and either didn't hear the instructions or just like is too cognitively overloaded to process it properly. That's my guess. That's my prediction of what happened. I could have sworn I had salt and pepper. I don't want to go too crazy with this, but I'd like some salt and pepper. There we go. That looks like a solid meal, actually. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Yeah, if they're not, if they're people who've been there for a long time and they just suddenly just stopped caring, yeah, they suck. But I made so many dumb mistakes when I was brand new at a restaurant, man. I made so many mistakes. Like, I would never make those mistakes now, but I made so many dumb mistakes. People would tell me not to do something, and then I'd do it anyway, and they'd be so mad. I'd be like, fuck, why am I so stupid? Why am I so completely stupid? But it's just, when you're learning to process all of that stuff and work as you go, it's easy for those ideas to just fall out of your skull. I hated that. I remember watching waiters cry because they were just getting screamed at for a mistake that they made, and they didn't even mean to make it. I know it doesn't help your situation any, but yeah, they were probably just a lost puppy who had no idea what the fuck was going on. Now they're gonna get yelled at. So the scale shall balance. And you're going to get something free out of it. Your dad's going to get you something free out of it. I'm sure of it. He's going to work some magic. It's one of the reasons why I don't have children, man. I already dote on the students I work with. If I had kids, man, I would be that parent. I would be that parent who would come in like a fucking Cat 5 hurricane over the littlest things. Hell yeah. No, free shit's awesome. But yeah, that is why I do not have kids, man. If I had a kid who was allergic to eggs and somebody put eggs in a salad, I would lose my shit. I would absolutely lose my shit every single time something like that happened. I'm better off with a cat. And even then, the whole time I'm at the vet, I'm like, if you do anything to my cat, I will literally kill you. There we go. Full to bursting. Yes. That is what we like to see. See, it's coming up on 10 o'clock. I'm going to play for a little bit longer. But yeah, we are definitely getting to the end of this stream. I would love to play a whole lot more, but I really should stick to my time bands. Nice. Do it like that? Yeah, I can do it just like that. Okay. Learning how to use this UI better too. It's kind of a mess, but I'm starting to figure it out. I should probably do some chopping. I really do want maximum visibility back here. This looks pretty good. So one thing I do want to mention is that I'm going to be working with Nightly Medicine to make a character for him. I'm actually going to have him play a changeling. There's a particular changeling tribe, I guess you could say. They're called kiths, but yeah, there's a changeling tribe that I think you would enjoy, and I ran it by him, and he said that it sounded cool. So I'll probably be doing some solo stuff with him as well. And he's another person. I'd like him to be kind of more of a in between the groups kind of character. I think that he could do that really well. I already have a 4-log stack, silly me. So that's my plan, and he's off on Sundays typically. So he actually is a really good candidate to wind up in the werewolf game at some point. And I think that would be a lot of fun. Remember, it was kind of interesting that sometimes I felt like Undead Kung Fu had a lot of reservations about that. But I think he just didn't like the idea of the supernatural groups like rubbing elbows, I think. I think that was the part that kind of gave him pause. No pun intended when it comes to werewolves. But I've had nothing but really great experiences with it. I think it could be a lot of fun to bring the some different supernatural groups together. As long as they have, a common cause that makes sense. It's definitely not something I wouldn't want to do just to like do it. That's definitely not a wise decision, but with the right story, it could be fantastic. So, don't know if y'all are still around to hear that, but that is my plan. I also got a gift certificate for free ribs. Wait, what? And yeah, thank you for the vote of confidence. I'm glad you feel that way. You and Cactus are a good role-playing duo, but there's something like bringing new blood in to kind of mix things up every once in a while. So yeah, we have an F ton of logs. I don't know if we have enough for our winter needs, but we've got a few. Come on now, you gonna let me climb? That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I see. Gift certificate for free ribs. I got you. I got you. I like misunderstood that in my brain. I do understand now though. Good. Good. That is great news. Even though you probably have no appetite for that sort of thing right now. I should be hungry, but I don't feel hungry. Maybe I ate something I'm allergic to. Who knows? That was a poor attempt at a joke. I apologize. I'm not funny. We have lots of lighters and matches, though. That brings me an odd sort of comfort. That makes me comfortable. Let's get all this stuff cleared out of the lot, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad. I chuckled inwardly, and then I was like, no one's going to laugh at that. So, thank you for contradicting my inner pessimism. I remember watching Vikings, a dude died from a bee sting, man. It's like, wow. Allergies are serious business. Allergies must have been so crazy. I mean, you can still get fucked by allergies, but there's so many treatments now. Like, there's so many things you can do about allergies. As you are right now, you can work with an allergist. Doesn't work for everybody, but some people are actually able to overcome their allergies. I hope one day, Russ Bob, that you are able to eat chicken and egg with no worries. That would be beautiful. But if it's been that way for you your whole life, you might just never come around. Like, fuck chicken, fuck eggs. I could totally see someone being that way. It's understandable. Let's see here. Tree branch, yes. Yes. lot of firewood, guys, which is the idea. I really like this whole setup here too. This is the bomb. This is really convenient. I don't have to run all the way around the side of the house and the fence. I like it. Four log stack. Too heavy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It would just be hard to shake that feeling. The mind would remember all that shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Most unfortunate. Alright. Can we see how many logs are there? 37. That's more than I thought. I wanted to have about 50 logs, and I'm closer, I'm a lot closer than I thought I was going to get this stream, so that's cool. Potatoes, you need to hurry up and bear seeds. You need to get the heck on it. Alright. Oh, gunshot event. That's fun. Thank you, game. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Well, guys, I should probably call it a stream. It's past 10 o'clock. But I had a lot of fun. We got some combat done. We got some gats. We raided the police station. All fun, wonderful things. Hey, Saber. Let me introduce Saber. Hey, everybody, it's Saber. He says, don't forget about mentioning me before the end of the stream. Yes, sir. I'm glad you had fun, Russ Bob. I think Cactus took off, but yeah, it was fun hanging out with Cactus too. And Otto, cool guy from the Netherlands who keeps showing up to my streams, man. He likes my streams. It's really cool. I'm glad he does. I hope he keeps coming back. But yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic night or day, depending on where you are. And I will be back on Thursday. Much love, everybody.